know what I'm saying? And we sitting here talking about this shot of penicillin and shit like that, man. You know that if you go to the clinic and you tell them, man, look, man, my girlfriend already been healed, but if y'all can just give me the package.
Make sure.
Just to make sure, they give you like 2-3 different little packages and shit that it says for your mate.
Damn, we did like 30 seconds.
Rob, can you write that
You know
down
what I'm saying? Did we curse? Oh, man, we over here on the spot at the spot, man. You know what I'm saying? We right back like we ain't never left, man. You know what I mean? Man, it's hard, man, not trying to curse for the first 30 seconds.
It's hard not being a real nigga, huh?
Is that defines a real nigga by cursing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, man, we got a great show for you, man. We got the comedian legend, man. You know, Isiah Kelly in the house with us today.
Yep.
Sir, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pleasure.
We got, man, Rock the Ruler.
What's up?
Man, you seem like you had a long night, too, boss.
Rock
the
You
ruler.
have no idea. And not even in a good way either.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we going to find out in a minute, man. We
It's
got
hard to put a smile on this guy's face, man.
No.
And they're like, you got a paper due?
It's already started,
like,
man.
Paper, dude. I'm like,
You're like, you got a paper due or some shit.
It's already started.
Crunch time.
Go
I don't
like,
have any
comment, and
time
subscribe, but
to- I
don't
have to
like,
focus
comment, or
on all of my
subscribe or
school.
nothing because we gonna still pull out the videos, man, regardless, man.
Shit.
With or without your money, man. That's the ugly. I know that's the ugliest backwood you ever had. Hey, do me a favor, Zah. Man, you wrote
this
you wrote
shit
Mr.
falling.
Kelly, man, a backwood, one of your famous ones, man.
It's disintegrating in this
Yeah, it's falling. Yeah.
Please. Hey, man,
Appreciate it,
Zah
bro.
got you, man.
Appreciate
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
Zah.
Man, Mr.
Word.
Kelly, brother, where you up out of, man?
From New York, born and raised in the Bronx, New York, man. Yeah,
Bronx,
New York, man. You got your Timbs on, Yankee, you know. Yeah,
the
man,
Yankee stripes, man.
I feel at home.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
You know that
feel at
nigga
home.
Fat Joe?
No, my pops went to school with Fat Joe though.
Word?
Yeah, they went to 148 in the Bronx, 3rd Avenue.
BX.
Yeah, they went to school together.
Hey, man, why New York don't give none of their fucking schools a fucking name? Them motherfuckers be like School 23.
Yeah.
They don't never get a motherfucker no name, man.
It's so many schools. It's so many schools. Like I went to 148, and then they
I got you.
appreciate it. Yeah, then they changed it to 219. You know what I mean? Then they made it Frederick Douglass, and yeah, so yeah, it was confusing. Yeah, they had like I went to a school, it was like 4 schools in one school, different schools. Yeah, we used to ball in school, football, basketball. We play football outside on the concrete.
Real shit.
Yeah, we play on the
football
concrete.
concrete.
Yeah, that was the real NFL street.
Sideline pop.
Word, sideline pop, getting popped into the car and all that.
Bro, you play stickball?
Stickball? Nah,
Yeah.
we ain't play. I think I missed the stickball era.
Mr. Stickball?
That was right. Yeah, I was born '91. I think stickball stopped in '89.
Oh, okay.
I just missed stickball. I just missed it.
damn.
Word up.
Man, hey, man. So how long you been doing comedy?
Oh shit! I'm going on my 22nd year.
22nd
comedy.
year.
Yeah, I started at 9 years old. Y'all can do the math. You know what I mean? This fall will be my 22nd year in stand up. Shout out to my pops. My pops got me into comedy. He's 30 plus years in stand up, and he got me started. He used to take me around with him. I used to do the little clubs in the Bronx, and then within the 5 boroughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just went on from there. I started doing comedy dancing though, and he be telling the Hollywood story, but it's the real story. I started doing. They had this Harlem Shake dance.
I remember the Harlem
Yeah,
Shake.
remember when the Harlem Shake first came out, and that
nigga
shit, right?
You just can't touch me in that shit.
Right, yeah. So my pops used to have this joke about how basically he's sick of the new dances. He like Biggie, you know, big niggas used to come in and they just chill in the club. Now they got this new dance, this Harlem Shake. I can't do the dance, but I know somebody who can. I come on, they play the song. I do the dance for like 30 seconds or whatever. Then I'll do like 2 jokes. So I was like 9.
Yeah.
I do like 2 jokes and shit like that, and boom, I haven't stayed.
Fire.
Right. I haven't stayed off stage since. You know what I mean? I've been doing this all my life.
Man, so I got a question, man.
Right.
How you feel about my nigga Cameron, man, what he said about Ice Spice? About her being from the Bronx and just taking her around the corner and getting her a
You know
slice of
what?
meat.
I think if you from,
He's a
I
munch.
think you know, yeah. I think if you from New York, you kind of get what he's saying.
This was live.
Outside
It's
looking
like,
in,
you know.
yeah. Outside looking in, you probably like, man, what the fuck? He just, but it's like it's true. Like, remember them Bronx girls is they simple. You go get them some pizza, take them to BBQs, get some wings, some fries,
And that's what
a
it
chopped
is.
cheese. You know what I mean? On a hero or a roll, and they be good. Sometimes you ain't gotta go too far. We and do too much, you know what I mean, to get a Bronx girl. The last Bronx chick I messed with, she was real simple. You know, me moving to LA and being around LA women was a different vibe. They you know
Want stuff.
They want stuff, and there's no knock on them. You live in Hollywood. You driving down the block. You liable to see a star, a superstar. You just around that environment. In the Bronx, we're not around that environment. You know what I mean? The most famous person from the Bronx, like y'all said, was Fat Joe. You know, at the time, or now Cardi B.
Cardi B.
You know what I mean? Now Ice Spice and shit like that. So we not really around superstars or famous people like that. So what your wants is different. Your wants and needs is different.
I'm gonna keep it real. Mm-hmm. The Bronx got some of the baddest bitches till they open their mouth.
Yeah.
The Ricans.
I think we probably got the best looking women out of the 5 boroughs, but they're a little rough.
Extremely.
They're a little rough. But they got a soft side. Once you can get them there,
They all got a soft side.
I mean, not all of them. Not all of them. There's some chicks out there tougher than me. Yeah, it's some hard joints out there.
Well, now that you say that, we're gonna play a small game, man. We're gonna name, man, three female rappers that are tougher than Barack.
This nigga right here.
Remy Ma, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim.
Man, ding ding ding.
I take
ding,
exception
ding.
to Foxy Brown.
Why?
She probably was the rudest out of all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think she was the rudest, and she was
time.
deaf, and she can't even hear. She rude.
Yeah, my mama. Man,
It's like, look, it's a compliment if Lil Kim is harder than me. I'll take that. But Foxy Brown?
Nah, Foxy was tough.
I don't know, bro, because I think Scar Lip, bro, will whoop on you.
I think Scarlet Lip could time
You
me up
fucking
and
with
choke me.
Scarlett?
I ain't really fucking with her, man.
Let me say this about shout out to Scarlett. I gotta fuck with Scarlett. She from the Bronx, so I fuck with her. The song, when I first was hearing it, I'm like, yo, what is this? But after me hearing it over and over again, I'm like, yo,
Okay.
this is New York. Fuck, I look like
When
tell
the
a
baddies
nigga
come
good
through?
morning. Yeah, like I'm like, fuck it. Is you know what I like about it? It's different. She
how
don't
do
sound
you-
like nobody else.
How do you even vibe with a chick when that song comes on and she starts doing all her shit, whatever? How do you even vibe with a chick who starts, get the fuck out of New York? And
Man,
just
that
be
bitch
like,
supposed to know.
like,
Put
what
that
the
shit on when
We
that
used
nigga
to
leave.
it. Yeah. We used to it. We used to our women being that aggressive.
Is it hot?
Yeah, we used to that. We used to that.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I always say, man, hey, New York, the only place where bitch said, yo, what's up, man? You gonna spread these cheeks or what?
Yeah, they straightforward.
I was like,
But
They
that's
straight to
good
the point.
communication. You know what I'm saying? That a good communication
At least you
is
know
a great
she
foundation
yeah.
for a relationship.
Yeah, at least you know
what I'm
she want to
saying?
get fucked. Right.
Right. You know what I'm
Straight to
saying?
the point. You don't even have to play no games. She can't me too you, bitch. You asked me to do this.
you know, and then you wanna know the cold part? I was the munch, because that bitch live in Seattle now and shit. Ain't that a bitch?
She followed your ass.
Yeah, she didn't follow. I fought, man.
Oh,
I
you
moved
followed-
her.
oh,
I
you
moved her.
moved. Oh,
I
you
moved. I'm
moved.
still trying to move the moms out here.
Oh
and shit.
yeah. She
Man,
got that.
I be all
She
in
got
Queens
that.
and shit, looking lost.
Yeah, she got that stuff on her. I've been there.
Yeah, man, crazy ass. Shouts
Yeah.
out to them crazy ass
Hey,
Dominican
how you
girls.
make your way to the West, though?
Oh man, so my pops moved. You know, at the time when we moved to LA, I was probably like 13 or 14, and those were the years where it's like if you was a comedian, you had to be in LA. LA was the place to be. If you want to make it, you got to be in Hollywood. You know what I mean? So I just stayed. I moved out there to some hood, and it was, you know, I was getting into fights. The first school I went to was Emerson.
Oh, you went to Emerson?
Yeah, I went to Emerson.
Oh, yeah.
First, I signed up for Mark Twain, and they told me Mark Twain bad. Don't go there. They was like, yo, don't go to Mark
But
Twain.
you went to Emerson.
Then I went to Emerson.
Just on the
Emerson,
same level up.
same level.
Same
People
level.
think just because your school wear uniform is good. Fuck that.
ain't shit.
Yeah, that ain't shit. Like them kids in there, and I was talking. You know,
They
that's what
banged on you?
Oh, bang! I'm talking about every gang member there. We kids, so I'm like,
What the fuck is that?
you know what I mean? Whatever. But it was different for me. My accent was so stronger at the time. So I'm saying shit, and people like, what the fuck is you, like, what is you talking about? And then it's like,
Nigga, like New York? What's up, New York?
yeah, they was calling me Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx. I ain't from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So when I moved to LA, I felt like I had a whole coast on my back. Cause it was like, nigga, fuck New York.
Yeah, just
Like
saying
that, out of
anything.
nowhere. Fuck Biggie. Fuck Jay-Z. I don't know them, but nigga, I gotta rep them.
Rep 'em, yeah.
Nigga, what? I'm fuck Cube. Nigga, fuck Pop. Fuck whoever. Just
Yeah.
cause, you know, I'm Dolo. I didn't feel like that. You know what I mean? I listened to these dudes, but it's just like shit. I gotta defend. I gotta defend the code. So I got kicked out of Emerson. I got kicked out of Emerson my first month because I was getting into fights, and my dad was just like, "Yo, those are just words." I'm like, "Nah, those aren't just words. They coming at the whole city." Go to Palms. I go to Palms Middle School.
Damn.
Right. So I go to Palms, and I'm going Palms, and my first day in Palms, everybody just staring at me, like, "Who the fuck? Like, who was you?" Then I start talking, and then I'm talking about within my first 3 days of Palms, another dude tried me. Dude named Greg. I never forget. Dude named Greg. They was motherfucker like 6'2". Fuck New York, nigga. I slap anybody. I'm like, oh my God.
Niggas
We go again.
Here we go.
Here we
like,
6'2", would a nigga been left behind? Like
yeah, I don't know. He was tall.
You said Palms. That's
That
what I'm
nigga
saying.
Middle school.
Yeah, I know
he
what Palms. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. He was some tall dude, and he like, nigga, fuck New York. And I'm like, God damn, here we go again. So he said, meet me after school. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, damn. So the first after school, before school, and you know how rumblings going around the school. So everybody like, yo, you don't want to fuck with Greg. Greg a boxer. So now I'm scared. I'm like, damn, Greg about to fuck me up.
Looking at the clock.
Yeah,
in
and I'm like,
class,
damn.
looking at
So right by Palms, it's a 7-Eleven and a pizza shop. So I go to the pizza shop. I'm in the pizza shop chilling. I'm like, man, ain't nobody coming. Nigga, it's like 4 o'clock. Ain't nobody coming. Nigga, as soon as I say that, I'm talking about you'd have thought the whole school came out. And then this little... Nigga, how you know? Was you there? Nigga, was you at the school? I'm in the pizza shop eating my pizza. Little girl, Jessica. Jessica go, he go right here, Greg.
Dirty
Like,
bitch.
damn.
Dirty bitch.
I'm looking at her
Blowing up
like,
the
fuck
spine.
you. It's raining. I'll never forget the day. It's raining. Go outside, and we get to squabbling. Me and Greg cool now. I whoop Greg ass thoroughly. What camera am I looking at? I whoop Greg ass.
All of them.
And that's how I became popular in school.
Now,
Good.
don't fuck with me.
Yeah, now I don't fuck. I didn't have a fight. The rest of the time, I was cool with every gang member. I was cool with everybody. You know what I mean? The women, the dudes. They were just like, yo, that's the nigga right there. So when I go to school the next day, they was like, yo, that's the dude right there that beat up Greg. Like
New York
for the
right there. That nigga
that's
fuck
New York,
Greg up,
He
nigga.
beat up Greg, and it was just like, yeah, I was fighting. And when I was in the Bronx, I was fighting almost every day.
Yeah.
Just being in the hood and stuff like that. So I already knew how to fight, but I don't know what it was about me. I just think it was different for them to see a person from New York in their face. And I guess it was like the East Coast, West Coast shit was at the tail end. This was like 04, 05 though. And that song, yeah, that's Telltale. It was just like, and then I remember we all got together one day. I remember one day the Mexicans, they're like, nobody wear white T-shirts.
Oh, that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they was like, anybody wear a white T-shirt, you getting stabbed or anything. And I'm from New York. We wear white tees. You know what I mean? White tees, Timbs, some Air Forces and shit like that. So I went to school. Nothing ended up happening, but it was just like we all kind of banded together. You know, after
But
that.
nigga now.
Yeah, like I'm one of the homies now. So everybody found out I did comedy. And they found out I was funny, so it was an easy transition. Like my transition, of course, I had to fight, but I loved it though. Like,
You
I
was
loved the
still
atmosphere.
waiting the comedy flag in high school?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
waiting
Junior high?
Hey, hold on.
Like,
I'm waiting to
damn.
hear what high school because I'm so interested right now.
What high school I went to?
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
to Hamilton.
Oh
That
shit!
nigga
I
where
went
all
to
the
Hamilton.
bitches was at.
Yeah.
We see it.
Hamilton, I think Hamilton probably had the best looking women. As far as I know they said Fairfax too.
Fairfax,
had
Hamilton,
Westchester. Westchester, Culver.
Culver City.
Yeah. So I went to Hamilton,
Yeah.
and
Man, you talking to some dirty ass Morningside niggas.
oh yeah, I went to Morningside.
Oh, we went to Morningside.
And, okay. Yeah, Gardena, Norba. Oh yeah, Washington. Hell no. Yeah, I'm with some niggas now. Yeah. I know where I'm at now for sure. But yeah, I went to Hammy, and I had one fight in Hamilton. I just had one. Really, it was on some. It was some bound to happen shit. But yeah, Hamilton was good to me.
Love.
Yeah,
Hell no,
Hamilton
it
was love, but it was just like we was in the middle of. You had almost every gang member in Hamilton, different.
You got the niggas for the J's there.
Jay, sick, and then it's like a dude get transferred in. It's like, where you from? And they knew where he was from. I don't know how gang members, how y'all do y'all info, and y'all background checks on a nigga that just came to school. But it was crazy. They
Back
were
in
like,
them days, too.
oh, back in them, right? It wasn't no Instagram and shit like that, no Facebook yet. So it was like, nigga, how you even knew that? So I used to just watch out afar. You know what I mean? I stay out of trouble. I was like, nigga, I'm just doing comedy. Like, I ain't into it, but I was around it. You know what I mean? I was around Crips. I was around Bloods, everything. When I just got adjusted to it.
Man, what's up, man? Hey, man, hey.
I hit that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. We got Zion there, man, in here with the trash bag boys, man. You know what I mean? Them niggas, they rode you one motherfucker.
What's up with my niggas, though?
He doing right now, yeah.
Oh, hey.
He on it.
Oh, man, you know, go like, comment, and subscribe, man. You know, we got an audience in here. We got Zah 6'8" ass, man. We got, man. Hey, Jay, tell me your, no, fuck it, we calling you Jay, man. You know, that's your new name at the spot, man. We got Jay in here, man. I see, man, we outnumbered by the light-skinned crew tonight, man.
Look.
Yeah.
No. We even.
I'm shit.
Shane with them, too.
That's what I'm saying. We even.
Man, I'm the only Shaka Zulu in this motherfucker and shit, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hell nah.
So you ever beat up a heckler? Wait till the comedy thing is over, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
See him outside. Say, hey, what was that shit you was talking?
So look,
and,
I had a fight recently on stage. This was right before Will Smith, the Will Smith incident. I was in Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm on stage. I'm doing a joke about messing with the older lady. So I see a lady in the crowd, right? And I'm just talking to her. I'm like, how old are you? She's like, oh, I'm 40-something. I'm like, cool. Her brother jump up. Nah, fuck that. That's my sister. I'm like, huh? He like, that's my sister. Ain't gonna be none of that. And I was like, nigga, you fucking your sister or something? Like that. And he go, what you mean I'm fucking myself? Like, you got a crush on your sister? Nigga, she grown. Let her be. Nigga, she trying to get some young dick. Let her do her thing. Fuck that. Ain't gonna be none of that going on. So boom. I roast him for like 5 minutes, but I'm at the end of my set. Now I'm like 50 minutes in already, so I'm trying to get this shit over with. And so he get up. So when he get up, nigga, I'm not even a comedian no more. I'm back to the Bronx. I'm back to the hood. Niggas, no, I'm watching you. So I'm still doing my jokes, but watching him. Then he come by the bar. The bar area is probably this the stage. It's got to be that close to where this wall is at. And he just standing there. I'm still doing my jokes. And then he's still yelling. I'm like, my nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Now I'm by myself. You know what I mean? I'm one deep. No, I'm two deep. It's me and the homie from the Bronx. And the nigga just ran on stage. He just ran on stage. Boop, boop.
Parked him, huh?
Yeah, I had to get him up out of there. And
did the homie jump in?
I'm about to get to that.
All right.
Hold on, man.
No, I'm about to get to that because he gonna kill me. Because look, we got to a big argument after that, but it's just like, so I beat homie up. Security finally come or whatever, and I'm talking my shit. Like I'm hyped now. I'm forgetting where I'm at. So now like let me calm down. Some women came and they was just like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Let me just get my money and get out of here. Now I'm thinking about getting out of here safe because we're not from up here. We got to get back to the city.
Real talk.
So back to what you just said. I look, even though I handle my shit, my homie ain't move a toe. Swear.
This NY though, you feel me?
You know what I mean? And like, yo, bro, we out of town. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck if I damn near killed this nigga. You got to come over here and do something. As if it was vice versa.
Pull his shoes off.
Do something. He didn't do nothing. He just stood there. And when I got off stage and I'm back there, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? We out here by ourselves. We don't know these niggas. You just standing there looking stupid. And he ain't have nothing to say. So we get in the car. It got me even more mad. Nigga gonna tell me, yo, Zay, yo, you gotta learn how to control your temper.
Like, as opposed to what the fuck? Control my temper. I'm trying to control these hands.
I cursed. What? You bitch ass nigga. You can't never come on the road with me no more. Like, once I say we going on the road together.
Wait. Hold on. It wasn't like he just drove 2-3 hours from New York and came and see. He
on the show too. He's my feature. He opened up the show for me.
Oh, so this your nigga?
That's my nigga.
Yeah,
from the
let's
Bronx.
rephrase it. Yeah, let's
this
my nigga.
This is outside of comedy. We talk and hang
Did you call
out.
that nigga Hollywood up and down the goddamn thing?
Man, I wanted to whoop his ass next.
Sweet.
Loved him too much.
Yeah, I wanted
She's
to
like,
whoop his ass next, but when he was just like, yo, you gotta learn how to control your temper, yo. And I'm like, what?
Control my temper.
Control
He
my
ran on
temper. First of all,
stage.
he heckled me. I didn't start talking about him, and then he ran on stage. I'm at work. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm at work, and he just ran on stage. And once that happened, I knew. I was like, oh yeah, dude can't be around me no more. You know what I mean? Like, that's still my nigga though. Still my nigga. I love him to death, but he can't.
You learn though about your friends.
You learn. You learn that.
Some are gonna go and some aren't.
You learn, yeah, like you know who's ready. I don't never look for. We don't look for
That's a good
trouble
point.
or none of that. But that showed me like if it's some real shit going on, and you there and he's there with me, it's just like I might have to chill. No,
Yeah, make sure
I
you're
can't
around the whole.
escalate it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, make sure you don't take that nigga on the road with you.
No. He
Ever
can't. Yeah. He can't
Square
come
ass
out the
nigga.
road. Yeah. He definitely a square. And I was telling the homies in the Bronx, nigga, they was cursing him out when we got back to the hood. They was cursing him out like, nigga, you do that ass thing? Like, you didn't do nothing? And he just looking stupid. And I was just like, yo, bro, you did bad, bro. Like, that's how we talking about. You did bad. You know what I mean? Like, you did bad, bro.
Hey, he lucky your partners didn't beat his ass.
I know.
Cause
I
that
know.
niggas is, in reality, it's like, nigga, that's why Pac dead.
Right.
Cause a bitch niggas like you,
Bitch
my
niggas
nigga.
like that. You never know. You know, once especially as comedians, we do so many road trips.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen. So we just not there for comedy. We there to protect each other just in case some shit do pop off, which is rare, but you just never know. You know what I mean? You don't know what people going through that day, and they coming to the show on some bullshit. You know what I mean? So.
You know,
After Will Smith is open season on.
Yeah, now motherfuckers.
My
they
feelings is
slap-
hurt, so now I'm
they
gonna come
slap
on stage
comedians.
now.
Right.
I just need to try.
oh, the trade? Yeah. Nah, man, you know the one thing, I got a chance to see you on stage in Atlanta.
Right.
Bro, you made me a fan.
Right, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm saying this on hey, this nigga funny, bro.
And I was chilling though. I was like, I wasn't even on my
listen.
bullshit for. I was having fun.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, and this one I knew I can fuck with you. Hey, any motherfucker that's just gonna be a comedian and tell this joke, no matter who in the room,
right?
I can respect it.
Yeah, because that's how I was taught.
You know,
I
I'm
was
not gonna
taught.
tell you, your material, but
Right.
I remember your material,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
said,
yeah,
what you
yeah,
did. Nigga, I immediately look back. Cause I want to see what the response is.
Right.
No response.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but the truth. But
There
that
ain't
shit
nothing
was
but the truth.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, and it was the crowd was light. It was a small crowd. I had a tough weekend. It was Taylor Swift, Janet Jackson
Yeah,
concerts all during my shit. So, everybody was going to the concerts, but my pops always taught me, he was just like, yo, we used to watch like Kobe. You know what I mean? He used to tell me like, yo, Kobe don't take, if he playing the fucking Bobcats or the Hornets or he playing the Spurs, he gonna play the same.
No days
He gonna
off.
try to kill whoever's there, no matter the opponent. So that stuck with me. It's practice now. Now I get to work on jokes and I get to do crowd work. And who gonna judge me? It's 6 niggas here. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, what y'all gonna say? I don't. He wasn't funny. I don't give a fuck. You know what I
like
mean?
him,
Yeah, I don't like him. You know what I mean?
It was 10.
Yeah, like it was
nigga
10.
said,
Yeah,
it's 10,
it was
nigga.
10. You know what I mean? So I wasn't tripping. You know what I mean? I was having
Nah,
fun.
that shit was funny, bro.
I
Great
was
show,
having
better
fun.
shows than predominantly a lot of
Yeah,
shows that I go to.
I was having fun, bro. Like I just had fun. That and I was going through personal shit too, so I couldn't wait to get on stage. You know what I mean? I couldn't wait to get on stage and just get all of that out for sure. Yeah.
It's Father's Day's coming up in a couple of days or weeks, right? And I was hearing your conversation.
My joint right here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good looking, bro.
And man, you mentioned your father quite a few times, you know what I mean, throughout your career and your childhood, man. How important was Pops, you know what I mean, to your career and just even you being a comedian, you know what I mean, and a man just in general, you know what I mean?
That shit is strong.
You like that, huh?
We strong.
You like that, huh? What's that
Man,
motherfucker?
welcome to the Pacific Northwest,
Hell yeah.
man. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I ain't gonna lie. Having my pops in my life, bro, and I don't know, like everybody didn't have that opportunity. My pops didn't have a pop, so he he was way tougher on me.
Yeah.
But like I thank him all the time. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be right now. I probably wouldn't be here. And that's beyond him just having me, like him being my pops. He taught me, he gave me a career to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have to go to school and go to college and then figure out what the fuck I want to do. When I was in school, I was like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing this already. So when I was in school, I'm like, man, I don't want to be here. Yeah. Like what I'm here for. I already know what I want to do in life. And I was already working in high school. I was making money. I was doing shows and
was you getting money for shows back then?
Yeah, I was getting money. Like I'll go on the road with like Cat Williams. He'll take me on the road. Mike Epps will throw me on some shows here and there. But I'm like the nephew of comedy. I was around comedians and a lot of the dudes that pop. They used to stay at the crib in the Bronx, like Mike Epps, Lil Duval, D. Ray Davis, Red Grant. When they came to New York, they stayed at the crib. So my pops used to take me out my room and let the guests stay in there. You know what I mean? So when I see them now, it's just like, yo, what's up, Neff? You know what I mean? What's up, nephew, or whatever. But when I was coming up, they used to just throw me money. Like, just here, Neff, $100 here, $300 here. Faison Love he used to throw me money and shit like that. They used to just be like, yo, you good, Neff? You straight? You know what I mean? You straight? And I used to be like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? Here, take a couple $100 and shit like that. Dope. But I'm definitely grateful for my pops, man, for introducing me to this field. You know what I mean? And he let me spread my wings and branch off the father and son.
Being pops. Sometime I'm a dad. He a dad. Was Pops ever your biggest critic in your work?
Hell yeah.
Was he on your bumper?
Man, I used to think my pops hated me. I'm like, nigga, do you like me? Like, nigga, you my pops. Like, I'm your offspring. Like, what's up?
Right.
I didn't really. He was like, when you get older, you understand.
Yeah.
And when I got older, and something happened one day. And I called him. I was like, yo, man, I thank you for everything, nigga. The ass whoopings, the tough love, and the knowledge and showing me a lot. Yeah. It helped me out how to deal with women, how to deal within the streets, and with people in general. Whether it was good or bad on his part, I learned from it. So I got a head start early. You know what I mean? Like, I got to watch Pops.
Throw you in the water.
Right. You know what I mean? So it's just like Jay-Z had a line, like Hov did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. You know what I mean? Like, it's some like shit like that. Like, he took a lot of the shit and that I didn't have to go through because he did it for me. You know what I mean? So I got to skip over a lot of things till I became a grown ass man, where people was just like, oh, you ain't a kid no more. So so they hate for my pops. They took out on me. Just cause, I look just like the dude and everything, and they said, I don't like Gerald, so I'm gonna treat Isiah the same. You know what I mean? So I missed out on a lot of opportunities because of, the things my pops had with somebody else. Yeah. And it was just like, my pops is one of those people, he don't hold his mouth for nothing. He's very outspoken. So when you're an outspoken person in our industry, the first thing they say is he's hard to deal with. He's hard to work with. And that's really not the case. It's just, I'm not gonna let y'all fuck me over, which is really the case.
Hey, I don't want to sound ignorant or nothing to the fact, but what color eyes is your pops?
My pops' eyes green.
Nigga on mama's. Nigga,
on green.
You know who his pops is, right? Nigga, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He a Def Comedy Jam legend. He got green. He the only dark skin
eyes
with green eyes.
Heavy set, green eyman.
Always been bringing the kids, man, on the thing, man, to do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Hey, I seen Pops at the Improv not too long ago.
Yeah.
Mamas.
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. How we met organically.
And that's why I fuck with you though, because he was in the green room. I just came in. I was like, "What's up, my nigga?" We just started talking. Like I knew him already. You know what I mean? That's why we had the conversation earlier. I was like, "I'm coming, no matter." Even with the shit I'm going through personally. I was like, "Man, I'm coming. Like, if I could just get away few hours. I'm a man of my word. I ain't no nigga that's gonna cancel last minute. If I agree to do something, I'ma always do it unless it's real tragic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was just like, the fact that I fuck with you and I only met you twice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I was
talk.
like, I'm pulling up. You feel me? Like I'm pulling up.
Nah, it's love, man.
Yeah, but
Love,
that's Pops. Yeah, you probably seen him. If you see a video or something, yeah, or I'll show you a picture or some shit.
Pops is fucking funny.
Yeah, Pops funny as hell. Yeah,
He got a distinctive voice, heavy New York accent.
right.
And
right.
that's why just for those that was watching, because you know what I'm saying. You quiet as kid. You know I love comedy.
Yeah.
So I already know when I peeped out, I'm like damn, this nigga look.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that every show.
So just for the show, I had to just throw y'all off a little bit and just come with that one distinctive thing. Man,
Yeah.
you don't never know. You ever see a comedian, older brother, hella funny, New York accent, but what distincts him is his eye color.
Yeah, his eyes. Yeah, he got the green eyes.
Oh man,
And nobody else got that in comedy for real. Just the green eyes and shit like that. So he'll.
Green eyes, you know they got hoes.
Oh my God! Let me tell you something. That's
You
one
got green
thing.
eye? I was like,
I ain't
nigga,
get the green
damn,
eyes.
nigga,
God is good. I'm gonna say that God is good. I'm happy I didn't get them green eyes. I would have been out here bugging. You couldn't tell me
Bugging
shit
out.
because my pops in his mid-50s still can't tell him shit.
Still can't.
He still can't. He like, nigga, I got these eyes. He still and he
as I got
still be
these, I'm
pulling.
all right, baby.
He be pulling. Big heavy set. It don't matter, nigga. And when he see women, he throw them eyes. My mom tell you, she
Light
like
skin?
dark skin.
Dark skin.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Pops
dark
like,
skin,
Pops like
bro.
his
That's what I'm
complexion.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
dark
man.
skin.
You
Yeah.
can't, when you see this man, I swear to God, man, I challenge everybody, man.
Better
You know what I'm
came to
saying?
LA than Seattle.
Hey, Gerald, man, my mama, man. Hey, if you guys get a chance, check them out, bro. Like when I tell you funny, man. When I tell you, man, bro, funny, man. I'm saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with no fake shit, man. We at the spot, man.
Yeah.
You hella boosie, yeah, we ain't gonna fuck with you.
Right.
And
Right.
shit, man. What's up, man? I know you got a hot 16, man.
I ain't got it, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
seen
from
the
the Bronx,
booth.
man.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen the booth.
I know you
and
got
I was
a
telling my
16,
mans, I was
man.
like, yo, I wanna go in there, but I ain't got shit. I used to try to rap, but I was like, boy, them dudes is gifted. I'm a big battle rap fan.
Okay.
I watch battle rap a lot, and I was just like, I respect it to not do it. You know what I mean? Like I feel the same way when people be like, or rappers or actors, they want to get into comedy and they be like, nah, I don't want to do it. I respect what y'all do too much to even play with
Think
that.
T.I.
shit.
got a shot?
I think anybody got a shot. But he was already a star.
You gonna laugh just because it's T.I.
You know what I mean?
You think that's
It's
kinda
just it's really nowadays comedy just really became just the figure in front of you. They just want to see you, whether you funny or not. They just want to be able to come out and just look at you for an hour and and take a picture. Like I did a show with Tammy from Housewives. Tammy from Housewives, and she had a comedy show. She don't do comedy. She was just
talking shit.
she just came out there and she was just talking like
And people
bringing
laughing.
people on stage and
Yeah.
everything. So it was just like
Does shit bother you? This is something that you've essentially been doing your whole life. Do you feel like that gets
nah,
shit gets
I don't
watered
get.
down?
You know, I ain't gonna lie. Shit don't really bother me. I'm really like what's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me. Like I really live by that. So I can't go off like, oh, that shit bothered me. They took advantage of the times, the social media times, and they went on with it. I'm in the social media era. All those people are my like peers as far as age, but I got an old school mentality because I started comedy in 2001, 2002, or some shit like that. So my mind frame was really how the older dudes think. You know what I mean? I got an old ass soul, so yeah, they just took advantage of the opportunity, took advantage of social media, and they went crazy. I call it like they went from middle school to the NBA. They ain't have to go to high school and college and really grind it out. You know what I mean? But everybody grind different, so I don't really be tripping about that shit.
Hey, you know what's funny? Nigga, we been laughing at that nigga T.I. nigga with his old fucking vernacular and shit
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
Man, that's just funny all itself.
Right. Them big ass words.
You know what I'm saying?
He always talk like that.
Supercalifragilistic.
Right. Them big ass words, yeah. But
If
I'm
the
like,
girl-
yeah, fuck
nigga,
it. If you
man.
want to do it, he do it. But I just feel like people look at comedy now like
A
it's
lot of
the
them
easy
dudes
way to
down
do.
south be college graduates. Even the
Yeah.
trap motherfuckers.
That's-
You
that's-
would think be the most
yeah,
ignorant to
yeah,
motherfuckers.
That's
like,
their
huh?
culture. That's
Yeah,
their
that's
culture.
their culture. Yeah,
That's their culture.
Yeah, that's definitely their
Like
culture.
nigga hustle and really go to fucking college.
Right.
Be at a HBCU
Right.
and get a degree. Be like, nigga, then the weed man and shit like that, nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? And sit
Yeah.
back and do physics with you.
Nigga
Right,
paying that faster
right.
paying that shit.
That's a fact.
Nigga, on my mama, man, that's the South, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I got relatives like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go around them and shit. They like, yeah, so what you got your doctorate yet?
Right.
And you looking at them like, nigga, yeah, from life.
Right. That's like the movie ATL when T.I. found out he found out Lauren London she wasn't this hood chick.
Oh, she was living in the rich spot?
Yeah, living in the rich spot. That's how it really be. You be like, man, these niggas, they from the hood,
Hey,
but you go to their crib, they got a 19
Nigga,
bedroom.
That nigga was faking, nigga. I would have been.
that?
I would have been hyped.
Any
I said the
real
same
ass
shit.
nigga, man, would have been like, oh, this how we living?
Yeah. How you mad your girl?
He
Yo,
ain't even
that's
steal
crazy.
nothing from her daddy house.
Hey,
nothing.
nothing, right?
Yeah, he
Nigga, I'd
ain't
have been-
steal
nigga, I'd have
nothing.
been
That nigga
pounced.
I'd have been there with my phone and
He ain't with
everything.
the
Put
fridge,
you on
nothing.
the condom if you find that shit out. Like,
Right.
You would
Yeah.
open the condom. What condom?
No,
Nigga, that's
no.
my baby mama.
He ain't going no fridge or
Nigga,
nothing.
yeah,
huh?
you having
Man,
you
that
having
nigga,
my
I'd have
baby.
been, nigga, man, possible to see me walking around the house.
She
nigga,
could have
man.
fixed up the El
Nigga
Camino,
holding the
huh?
baby, nigga, looking at him, nigga.
Yep.
Fixed up that Elko, huh?
A lot of shit she could have
She could
did.
have put some
guess we gotta
fixes
move
on
in
that
together.
Elko, man.
Man, hey, that's why I say it was MTV that did it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, growing up in LA, you ever hanging out on the Shaw? You ever got that experience?
Crenshaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
How that feel? You from the East Coast? You just like really probably like hanging on that motherfucker.
I'm really like, nigga, this really awesome.
You half and half for real.
I'm
you
half
know
and
what I'm
half,
saying?
but you know what? I'm grateful for being half and half because New Yorkers, we real aggressive.
Yep.
Cali people to me
Cali
more
niggas
laid
just
back.
like-
They chill, so I knew how to mix both. If I'm in a meeting or if I'm trying to holler, I know how to do both. I don't know how to just do one way. And that shit helped me out, man. It helped me out being from
You got
both
so much
coasts.
game.
Oh my God, like being from both, I know how to swindle my way
Man.
into damn near anything
Anything.
because I'm doing it a passive aggressive damn near. Like it's aggressive, but it's smooth.
Hey, he
to
done
the-
got sprinkled from the east to the west.
to the west. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody's story really like that.
Yeah.
And I moved to LA when I was like 14, 15, and I'm 31 now. So, man, I split both times, but I always go back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to stay around my New Yorkers, and then I be there for too long, and I be like, I gotta get back around the LA homies. Like, I gotta get back around the calmness and the, just to
These bitches
just to
with these
chill.
old, big old fake titties and
Right,
asses.
right,
and
right,
shit,
right.
you know,
All
some
of that.
shit.
Like, I gotta get back to
Gotta
that
get back to
sometimes. So
Nigga, I love New York bitches, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I've had great. But you want
New
to keep it
York.
in, I go to New York. You know the type of females I knock in New York?
I bet.
Bitches from Long Island.
Long Island?
Getting bitches all the way from Long Island.
Yeah,
I
I
had
ain't
a
had no
couple
Long
from
Island
Queens,
chick, but
but-
yeah, Long Island. See, you from out of town, so it's different.
It's different.
When you from the Bronx, we not. You know how long it take to get to Long Island?
It's long.
From the Bronx, it's
See-
crazy. So we don't mess with really other boroughs like that.
You gotta really like that.
You gotta
bitch to
really
drive.
like it. Yeah, you gotta really like her.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 though, man. Y'all gotta do me a favor, bro. Y'all gotta do something about them goddamn streets.
As far as what?
Driving on them in motherfucking in the Bronx. I've never seen no fucked up streets.
Oh
like
no,
I've
we
seen.
got the most fucked up streets.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. We got the most. And they're not doing nothing but the Bronx no time soon.
Hey man, shouts out to the Bronx, bro. It's the only place, man, you can go from the projects to the zoo in walking distance.
And to Yankee Stadium. Yep.
Yeah, mama's all right there.
And it's the only place really you could get everything in one store. You could get, nigga, you want some condoms, a sandwich, a PlayStation, nigga, a TV, some weed. Yeah, you get some weed, everything in one spot. They got the PlayStations right by the weed. You know what I mean? Then you got the TVs and they making the sandwiches. They making the turkey and sandwiches, the chopped cheeses and steak and
Real
cheese.
talk,
They make
real
all
talk.
that in one spot. You get tissue for the house, nigga, snacks, everything, bro. It's crazy.
Hey,
That's the only thing I really be missing about New York is the accessibility to get to the store
24
right there.
hours.
I'll go right downstairs. And it's 24 hours. You know what I mean? I ain't got a DoorDash and Uber Eats, nothing. You know what I mean? I'll go right outside and get everything I want and come right back in the house.
We closing at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
5 o'clock,
here.
right,
God
man.
damn, man.
Yeah.
Man, what's the one thing, man, that people forget the Bronx gives everybody in the world, man?
Say it one more time.
The one thing that people forget that the Bronx gives everybody in the world.
Hip hop.
Man, hip hop, man.
Yeah, hip hop. Yeah, what? Yeah.
The one thing that motherfuckers forget and hate that shit.
They hate
like,
it.
Man,
Yeah, they hate it. They hate it. Really, it depends on the city. They really don't be fucking with it. They be like, man, fuck.
Is the bridge really over?
Nah, the bridge was never over. I ain't even
Man,
gonna
that
lie.
bridge is pretty. I was gonna say
Yeah,
that
the
bridge,
bridge
is kinda
was never
strong,
over.
Man.
It was never
What's
over.
going on in the Bronx, man?
Yeah,
I mean, Fat Joe, that's cool, but I mean, Queens right now, man, is woo.
As far as music,
Man,
nah, I think we got them
you think you got him?
right now.
As far as 2023 goes.
Yeah, I think we got them.
You got
I mean, especially I'm not the biggest. The drill music, I can't get into it, but when it come to drill music, the Bronx got it, and then we still got Cardi B.
Cardi.
We got Ice Spice.
gotta
We
stop
got
hating on
Remy
Cardi.
Ma and a bunch of these drill people that I don't know these.
Queens.
Over Queens,
Over
yeah,
Queens, you
yeah.
think?
Over
Y'all got a
Queens.
nice starting
Party
5.
from the
Queens
bench.
got yeah.
Yeah.
Queens probably got us all time.
Yeah, I was gonna make
All time, yeah. But
Yeah,
right
man,
now,
you know
but
what
all
I'm
time, Nas. You know what I mean?
You can go back, man.
Nas, yeah. Brooklyn got
I'd say
everybody.
Brooklyn over Queens. any day.
No,
I mean,
Brooklyn got
Man, I
everybody.
ain't fucking with Brooklyn.
Nah, you not fucking with Brick A? You not fucking with Brooklyn?
What's
I
up,
be-
man? We
I
on
mean,
the
I've been over
spot,
there, man.
You know,
East
somebody
New York
that
and
had
shit,
Cardi,
man.
man, with somebody encounter with Cardi at one of them bodegas out there, man.
Oh yeah,
Man,
one of
never
the
ran
homies used
into
to
her.
go to the club. She stripped that.
Word.
So she was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so she was
Hey,
nice. She was real.
McGlover would have been the nigga that got hit, man. Woke up naked, slowly gaining my memory. But they found it around the corner from Applebee's.
Yeah, you would have got Cardi B was out there robbing niggas and everything, and drugging niggas,
Yeah,
and,
man,
and she go right, she go right and strip and make more money.
Shout out.
Them
Cardi.
Bronx,
woman
yeah,
right
you better
there.
them Bronx chicks is
Man,
Salute.
hefty.
For sure.
they
That's
definitely
a wife
crafty.
right there, bro. Let me tell you.
Salute to all the gutter bitches, man.
That's a wife? You say that's a wife?
Hey, man. If a chick will drug and rob somebody and then go strip and make some more money,
You didn't
bring
say
it
she was
back
doing it
to
for you.
Nigga, if she's my wife, she probably would be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, all I'm saying
So
is,
why you gonna fuck with Brooklyn?
I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with Brooklyn. I'll say it like this. I don't got nothing against Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you be around. You know you gonna. Man, I've been in New York. I don't like their vibe, my nigga.
All right,
I'm gonna keep it straight 100. I just don't like their vibe, man.
But I feel the same. We from the Bronx and we don't really fuck with Brooklyn.
Yeah, but the
that.
Bronx. I'm gonna keep it 100.
But we don't fuck with their vibe, and it's vice versa. They don't fuck with us.
The Bronx. Now the only nigga that ever banged on me in New York was from the Bronx. And
Yeah.
it fucked my head up.
How? What you
Hey,
say?
man,
Oh yeah, I did. I was locked up with some niggas from the Bronx.
Cause
matter of fact.
Damn.
I'm all the way over in New York, and the nigga banged the nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. I happen to be, I'm on tour.
The gang of homies out there.
It's a gang of, you know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
gang of some of my other homies.
Right.
So them niggas is happy to see each other, right? You know, hey, the West Coast big homies is coming over here to the East Coast is love. Nigga, as soon as I walk in, nigga, this one nigga, his whole vibe,
That nigga ready to $150 you, nigga. He
he
spit
like,
that
he
razor
like, he
out.
like, hey homie, are you from the same? I'm like, nah, homie. You know what I'm saying? Cause then now I can tell the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. And nigga like, yeah. Nigga, I'm from nigga in the Bronx. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, nigga, I'm from Inglewood, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so we then they got like a fucking standoff.
Yeah.
What made it more funny, this nigga
Yep.
smaller than me and everything. I'm like, so in my brain, for this, you know, I'm in the gym
You
at
don't
the
know
time.
if you don't know if he holding.
It ain't even the fact of holding. This is the fact of like, nigga, I gotta respect this right now because this little nigga know I would grab him by his throat and toss him across the room. But the fact that he ain't backing down right now, he got something on him.
Yeah, for sure.
And he came to this concert and he in the back of the thing. Oh, he turned.
Right.
So then my other homie get to laughing like, nah, this the homie. Like he's playing like, nah, this the homie. But the concept is like, damn, this nigga thinking like it's 89. This ain't 89, nigga. This is in 2000s.
Yeah, it's different times.
But nigga, that's on my mama. That's the only time ever out of all the times I've been in New York. I've been in Brooklyn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? East New York, Pennsylvania Avenue and shit, man. I've been, man, you feel me? All in Queens and shit, man. Harlem, Long Island, Strong Island.
Yeah.
Bronx. I was like, oh yeah, them niggas kept me. Them niggas wanted us to come to, hey man, come over here to the Bronx and come see how we doing it.
Yeah, it's a crazy place. It's one of the, I think it's the craziest place I've probably been to. Yeah, it's the Bronx.
Shit, man, the only spot you can see a gorilla with a New York hat on. Man, you see, hey man, if you ever, man, you go to New York, please go to, man, drive over there, go to the Bronx. That's where the Yankees is at. Man, you got the zoo right there, the Bronx Zoo right there, and then you got the fucking projects.
Yep.
Like you just can't be like straight walking. It's just from
Don't make no sense.
Yeah, as soon as you leave that zoo, go home.
From an architectural standpoint, man, you know what I'm saying? You like, holy shit.
Yeah, as soon as you leave that, go home.
On one end of the block and then go see a baseball game at the other end of the block.
Right, and get some pizza and get some Spanish chicks, some black chick. Yeah,
man, it's where rap started.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's definitely the culture there is definitely crazy because we got everybody. And that's how I was taught to be cool with everybody, whether you was white, Spanish, black, you know, whatever you Asian. Me being from the Bronx, we had so many different people from different ethnic groups. So when I moved to LA, it was kind of different. Everybody was separated.
Yeah.
And I was really the only person that was talking to the white people, the Mexicans, the black, and you know, my homie used to be, how you talking to the Mexicans for? Like, we don't be doing that, but I'm looking at them like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Because that's how we get along in New York. So I was coming to LA with the same vibe, and even the Mexicans looking at me like they was kind of thrown off. They was just like, yo, we don't be getting along like that. You know what I mean?
Fool, all
yeah,
right,
like
all
I ain't
right.
even know. Like my first few friends in LA was Mexican. And we used to walk, we used to take the bus, we used to walk, and everybody used to be like, yo, what you doing with the Mexicans? I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's regular for me. And they was like, nah, nigga, it's a ward. I'm like, what? Like, who's? I don't know about no fucking ward. Like, these the homies. You know, y'all the homies too. I fuck with everybody. Like, I ain't never have, you know, none of that. So that shit stuck with me.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah,
let you know, man. Network, man.
Yeah, network. That's for sure.
You know what? That's the blessing about Seattle.
Yeah,
it's the fact it's a culture melting pot, and they don't be. I don't think people understand. You just kind of summed it up with LA. Like when I be like, yeah, bro, like nigga, we're separated.
It's separated.
We don't go. That's them.
Separated.
We us.
And that's us. Yup.
That's them.
And
and it is what it is.
And I had to learn that. I had to learn like I can't try to force, you know, everybody to do what I'm doing. It's like they been doing this. Yeah. They stuck in. It's me. It's me right here, and I'm sticking to that. And I was like, I respect it.
But you know what the crazy part is though about culture melting? Because you know San Diego's a culture melting pot.
Yeah.
The Bay is a culture melting pot.
The Bay for sure. Yeah.
Bro, the money is infinite.
Yeah.
The money is fucking so infinite.
It is.
The culture melting pot cities, man. I swear to God. And the bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
But why you think LA is so different from San Diego and the Bay?
Because I mean, you can go to San Diego. I'll keep it, man.
As far as like culture and all the stuff like that.
The most real, man. I keep this real. I went to San Diego. My first time really kind of going to San Diego. I ran into some gorgeous white broads. Gorgeous. If you would have seen them, you would have been like, oh yeah.
Right.
They don't even talk to black guys. Because you know, LA teach you that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, I'm talking to the female, and the female was like, yeah. Yeah, that's Bobbity blood. What? But I'm in San Diego.
Right.
It's a big blood culture. The white girls fuck with the niggas. Oh, so you can see the most whitest, blondest nigga Barbie that you think wouldn't even and she be like, yeah, that's Bomity. And the nigga get to talking
all that shit.
All of
Would be
that.
some of the wildest shit if I ever saw it in real life.
That's crazy.
Man, you know what I'm saying? We got Kendra over here telling us to wrap it up. We wrap it up?
We gotta wrap
Wrap
it
it
up.
up, box.
We got time.
We gotta get one of those.
We got to, hey, man, Mr. Kelly says we got time, man.
Yeah. We good for sure.
Man, for sure, man. You know, okay. Kendra hating. Nah,
Nah.
she be on the time, man.
Nah,
she
I'll let
she
you
wanna
know.
She want to make sure,
Yeah.
man, you know what I mean, get you to the spot.
Nah, we good. I looked at all y'all their interviews and shit, man. So I ain't want to shortcut y'all. You know what I mean, like that. You know what I mean? I'll be up here an hour or two. I don't want my shit 9 minutes. Like, the fuck was he? Where the fuck he had to go? You know what I mean?
Oh man,
But yeah, I definitely want to come back though.
Yeah,
man, I definitely want to pull back up here, man. It's good for me doing something different, and that's outside of comedy. I only be traveling to do shows. Like I don't really be doing. It's probably like my second podcast for real.
Man, look,
you know what I
man,
mean, or my third, something like that.
Man,
I
Mr.
did
K,
very
happy,
few.
man.
Yeah, you know what I
happy
mean.
to have you here.
I gotta bring the
man.
whole family up here. You know what I mean? I gotta
you most
bring
definitely
some of them
gotta
Bronx
bring
bitches that ain't never been nowhere.
Yeah.
my mama.
I bring
We
out
got couches.
some Bronx chicks out here. Hell yeah,
Man, well, look, man, we got another segment, man. We do, man. If you want to cut in, man, we go ahead and finish this one up, man. You feel me?
For sure.
We do
Yeah.
it, man, after dark and get this locked in, man. So you know what I mean? Go ahead and tell them where they can find you at, fam.
Oh, you find me on Instagram, Isiah Kelly, ISIAH. Twitter, Isiah Kelly. It's the same. Facebook, it's the same. That's it, man. I got me and the family got a TV show coming out on Discovery Channel. Yeah, they had us move to Ghana for a year. And we was living in Ghana. We went last year, and we stayed out there the whole month of
We gonna
January.
chop it up about that.
Yeah, January to February. So that's coming out in the fall on Discovery, and just keep watching, just keep looking.
real talk,
we'll be out
man.
there for sure.
All right, man. And we over here on the spot at the spot. We're going to go ahead and get one of these after darks in, man. We're going to put them a little more on the spot, man. But we're going to go ahead, man, and sign off right here. We at the spot.